And it was an amazing price at $29.95. So we're over 30% off. We have sizes 5 through size 10. And when you said earlier, it felt like you would have someone like custom make a piece for you. Honestly, Paul, this ring feels like it was made for my finger. It is that comfortable, and on Vail as well. It's just the way they tapered the shank on here. Completely smooth, which is a slight little dome on the very top.
Yeah.
And so that way, again, it has such a, I love it with just the San Marco. Or if you were able to get our weekly deal drop, our set of 3 rings that we had earlier, look at how beautifully any of these go.
Did you see that Renfield movie with Nicolas Cage? It's kind of a Dracula takeoff.
No.
It's a little bit of a scary movie, but in the movie, the Dracula character wears 10 rings at all time, 10 giant rings, 1 on each finger, and it just looks so cool that I'm now trying to get the look myself.
You're getting there.
I'm getting close. I'm getting close. I'm telling you, folks, the more rings you have on, the less spots they see on your hands. You know, and I'm starting to be, I'm bothered by that now. You know, so I'm trying to like decorate myself so they're like, ooh, I love your rings, and they're not going like, ooh, look at his spots. You know, if I could go back in time, I might have used more sunscreen. Maybe.
Me too.
Too late. Too late.
I guarantee. But, you know,
at least I used it on my face. That's good, you know. But I was never really good about my hands and.
Even your feet. Like that's another place that you never think. But yeah, you
never think, and then you're like, oh, it happened. Yeah.
For sure. So this fits like a glove. And speaking of, you do wear gloves, maybe for your occupation, whatever. You don't. This is not going to snag on anything. It doesn't snag on your clothes. It's just, it's a strong piece. So if you have a strong piece like a San Marco in the bracelet, I love that balance of having a strong ring to go back with it. It's under $10. If you've never shopped with us, that would be FlexPay. We'll ship it right out to you. This is a great way to just kind of get familiar with Bellezza and why it's so beloved and why it's been with us here as our proprietary exclusive jewelry line at HSN for, you said 14 years now, right, Paul?
We're going on 14, yeah.
God, where does time go?
Where does the time go? We've been together the whole time.
I know.
What are you? How long are you here now? 20?
I'm here
30?
32.
32.
Actually going on 33.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
My age.
You're a household name.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know about that. But yes, and in that time, you know, it's amazing. I've seen so many different jewelry lines, but never anything quite like you brought to us, Paul. So kudos to you and hats off to you. And now, I don't know if you heard earlier when Paul was saying, he thought, you know what, I know Italian bronze. It would be amazing to be able to create a line of jewelry and a really Italian-made jewelry out of bronze.
You know, my inspiration was I was in a department store and I looked at a piece of jewelry and it was gold. And the price was so silly. I was like, wow. And it was so light and chintzy because they spin it out of air now because gold is so expensive. I bought a necklace last Christmas, 2 Christmases ago, and it was like 2 grams of gold. It was really light. And I broke it when I was trying to put it in the box. I mean, it just snapped. It was and I said, you know what?
Well, that's what we're getting now, right? I mean,
that's what you get in gold. I said, we need the kind of jewelry that our mom bought, right? When gold was 35 bucks an ounce. Well, it ain't never gonna be 35 bucks an ounce again.
Yeah.
But we want that look.
But, you know, talk about if we knew then what we know now, when gold was that.
I did talk about that, but I didn't have an extra 35 bucks to spend anyway. So.
No, on anything back then. I'm with you. I get it. Okay.